Hi everybody, Happy New Year. So I am Disha and he is Rohan. We are your favorite realtors from UAE. So Rohan, where are we heading today?
So Disha, if you remember, since many days we have been getting calls, getting messages from our investors who are sitting overseas, and they have been constantly asking us that what exactly is happening in Dubai South. The moment they start telling to a broker that we have wanted to invest in Dubai, they always take them to Dubai South only.
Especially from last 7-8 months, every other launch has been happening on and around Dubai South.
So it's very essential, I thought, to our investors that they should know that what exactly the Dubai South master plan looks like, because it's not only about a developer coming up over there and launching a product, but it's about the entire master plan and the kind of ecosystem the master plan will bring, which will basically be a huge contribution to the GDP of UAE coming up by 2033. Because if you remember, by 2033 these guys are planning to double their economy, and if they want to double it, this entire master plan hosts a very big value to that. So we are going to a location. We are going to see the exact master plan of Dubai South. We are going to see all the cities where they are located, how they will look like in the future, how the metro connectivity is going to be, what sort of connectivity we'll have through the roads networks, and what sort of master plans they will look on the exact Dubai South plain, where everyone will be able to see how the future of Dubai looks like. So are you excited?
Very much. So guys, stay tuned for the rest of the video and we'll soon be revealing the Dubai South master plan to you.
Now let's start with each and every city of their master plan. This one first is the Expo City. Right set on the E311, this is Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, and this road is your Expo Road, which is E77, further connect to Jabal al-Ahbab Road. Now on this road we have Expo City. This Expo City will have Dubai Exhibition District along with Terra Heights and Terra Gardens here by Emaar. This is a Al Wasl Dome, nearby to which we have all the parks, and then at front of that we have all the communities, the other districts within the master plan of Expo City, which are currently upcoming. The Al Waha Residences, Sky Residences, Sidar and Mangrove were a part of here, but what they have launched recently is something which is on this side, which is the Expo Valley Views, which is a villa and townhouse community, and exactly over there we have the Expo Valley Views. Now this whole community will have 5 districts, Dubai Exhibition Center, and along with that the Al Wasl Dome, called as the Exhibition District of Dubai South, which will have the most landmark events happening. Even in this year we have Gulf Foods happening exactly over here, and more than 600 events are planned for 2026 only. So this whole destination will be a game changer for the entire map of Dubai South. Going forward, after Dubai South we have this road connectivity which is going parallel over here, which is D54, that is Al Hamdan Al Nahyan Street, and next to that we have this city which is called as Dubai South Residential District. Now after Exhibition District, which is there, which is Expo City, we have Dubai South Residential District, in which we have Pearls Beachfront, which is already launched, currently under construction. Then we had Pearls townhouses on the other sides, and then there were several developments happening from different developers. We have Avenue 888, which was the launch which happened by Avenue Developments. Then these two buildings over here and these two buildings over here was Windsor House Phase 1 and Phase 2, and now we are having more launches in the location. Some of the locations, some of the buildings have been already constructed, and most of the new developers are coming up over here. Major land parcel is basically taken care by Dubai South Group itself, a government group of the real estate entity which is basically managing. And this side which you see, these buildings are basically Mac developer, already developed and ready. The infrastructure is ready on this side. Now speaking about this particular district, it will have only residential supply. So you have townhouses, villas and apartments by all the sorts of developers. It is on the E77, that is Expo Road, further becomes Jabal al-Ahbab Road. Exactly at this intersection, further road is Jabal al-Ahbab Road, which connects you to the valley, and now this road is your Emirates Road. As we move forward on the Emirates Road, we have all the 5 terminals of the airport. This is the major change, because of which the entire landscape of Dubai South is going to get changed. We have first runway over here, the second runway, and those 3 runways on the other side you can clearly see. Now these 5 runways will be a part of Al Maktoum International Airport, that is DWC Airport, which will have these 5 runways, 400 gates, and the capacity of this entire airport is going to be 260 million passengers. As of now, the airport terminal which is currently operational is over here, and the airport terminal which is coming up in the future is basically over there. I'll show you in the some time, but we need to understand, out of 145 square kilometer of the entire land parcel, alone 70 square kilometer is dedicated to the airport development only. So we can clearly understand the one part of the city which we discussed was Expo City, and the second part, which is Dubai South Residential District, is just the start of the entire master plan. Once we come here in the center, we can see the development which is coming up in the future about the airport, and once that is done, this whole area is the aviation district. The Emirates training headquarters have already been shifted over here. Dubai Air Show happens in the same region, and this is the particular area which we call it as Dubai Aviation City. This is the current DWC airport terminal which is currently operational. Even today we have some flights coming up to this airport. The capacity of this airport is much lesser. It started in 2013, but it's not more operational. We only have one runway, which is this one, which is operational, on which we have seen flights coming up. We have every 15 to 20 minutes one flight coming up, but this is the one which is currently operational. After this we have entire residential area of 4 different communities. The first one exactly adjacent to this particular side of the airport is one called as Imar South. Now Imar South sits on DWC peripheral road, straight away going and connecting you towards E311, and the next side is your basically Emirates Road, so it has connectivity with DWC peripheral road and the Emirates Road as well. Imar South is a community mix of 18-hole championship golf courses with apartments, townhouses, and all the villas in the center on the golf course. Villas are currently sold out. They are under construction. One phase of the villa is already delivered, which is golf views, and then we have these townhouses starting from here, which is Expo Golf Villas 4, 5, 6. Then we have Urbana 1, 2, 3 and Expo Golf Villas 1, 2, 3. Now these are all delivered, and one building which is golf views, which is also delivered. Now the villa cluster name is Golf Links, whereas the building which is delivered is Golf Views. These are something which are delivered, and as of now they have already started launching all of these townhouses. We have the last launch which was Greens Point, and that was launched at 3-bedroom around 3.3 million dirhams. Imagine the Urbana was launched at 1 million dirham for a 2-bed townhouse. From that price point till this price point, this was the very first community which was launched in 2019 in the entire master plan of Dubai South, and it has gotten the appreciation of 600 dirhams, reaching up to 1500 to 1600 dirham per square feet in the today's date, even when the operational airport is not there. Operations of the airport is going to still take some time, but we have seen this development of the community happening at a very fast rate. After Emar, the next community we have is with the developer called as Azizi. We have Azizi Venice over here, which is a combination of buildings over here. It's based on the theme of Venice city, and on the other side we have mansions starting from 45 million going up to 210 million dirham. Very exclusive mansions and apartments which will set apart the entire periphery of the apartment living industry over here. We have mall coming up, Opera House and the museum, along with 2 resorts on the either side. School, hospital will be a part of the community. Also for Imar South we have 2 schools on the either sides, and the hospitals and the retails coming up. So each community in the master plan will have their independent schools, hospitals. It will be a small city within a city, and this was the very first project which a Pakistani developer BT Properties launched called as Wada. Now this project is in the preliminary stages of development. We have seen launches happening for the townhouses, semi-detached villas, and few of the apartments which are here, the high-rise apartments. The project is very good in terms of payment plan. This was one of the best with the post handover structure, and along with that the kind of prices they have introduced are one of the best prices, most affordable in the segment of other projects over here. Now after BT Properties we have one more golf course community. Now we need to understand, as per the entire master plan of the Dubai South, this whole area is called as the Golf District, which has an event district, a cultural district, which is this Azizi Venice, and the Golf District is basically Imar South, and this development called as Discovery Dunes. Now this developer is based from UK, a British developer, basically building a 18-hole championship golf course on which we have villa plots available. It's only invite based development. We can't directly go and buy something. It's very exclusive only for the Royals and HNIs and ultra high HNIs coming up by Discovery Dunes. The golf course is almost ready, and the plots they have started selling very actively in the market. After that, whatever we have seen on the other side are the new developments. We have already seen this development launched by Dubai South Group called as Hayat Townhouses and Villas. The first phase starts from there all the way across over here with Hayat Townhouses and Villas. Along with that, we will also have apartments in the same community. We have a news that Binghati and BMW will be also coming up in the same location. We are not sure which exactly is going to be the location for these 2 developers, but for now what we know is Hayat is basically launching their townhouses. They have already launched around 3 to 5 clusters, and now we will see more clusters coming up for the townhouses and villas in the future. The price point for the 3-bedroom townhouse was starting at 3.8 million dirhams, whereas the townhouses in Imar South was at 3.5 million dirhams. Now after that, whatever development which is on this side of the road is entirely Dubai South Commercial District. We have many commercial hubs coming up, so whatever commercial hubs we will have, and in that basically number of people who are gonna stay will be the people who will be residing in the same area in these communities. So people who are investing today with the vision that these communities will have 100% rental growth, along with that 100% occupancy, is basically dependent on the area which is on the next side, half of the land parcel, that is Dubai South Commercial District. Now Dubai South Commercial District, as of now we don't know which developer is coming up with the development and what sort of development horizon we are going to have, but one thing is for sure, Dubai South Commercial District will have ample amount of commercials coming up with employment hubs generating in the same area, because next to which we have is the entire Dubai South Logistics City. Till now we have discussed about multiple cities, starting with the exhibition district on the first, which was the Expo City. Then we had residential district on the other side, golf district, cultural district, aviation city, the airport city, the commercial city, and now the last one, which is logistics city. This logistics city is one of the biggest logistics city ever made in the history. This is connected also directly to Jebel Ali Port, because from this road, which is in yellow in color, we directly reach towards Jebel Ali Port, from where we know that this is the 4th largest port of the world. From there, entire shipping happens, assembles, disassembles, and it comes to here to connect it with the airway connectivity and ships to the multiple locations to give you airway connectivity. And that is how this entire city is structured. Within the master plan of this logistics city, we also have the business park and the DWC headquarters. Right here in the center is Dubai South, where it is mentioned. This is the business park of the Dubai South headquarters, and these all will be avenue office spaces, and surrounding to which we will have all the warehouses coming up. And now the major part, because of which the entire development is happening, the place where the airport is coming up. This would be the exact terminal of the airport which is coming up in the future, which will have major development boost happening. This is how the terminal will look, and we will now have the connectivity via not only the roads but the connectivity via metro lines as well. As of now, the red metro line ends over there at Expo City, but it will further extend and it will connect the whole city through the same red metro connectivity. We will also have blue and green metros connecting us directly to the airport. So we need to understand, even if we are staying in Bar Dubai, we are staying in the locations like Silicon Oasis, where the blue line metro expansion is happening. Eventually in the future, all these 3 metro lines will be connecting us thoroughly directly to the airport, which is Al Maktoum International Airport, and the same metro lines will be also crossing throughout the communities which we have seen till now. Whereas this is my blue line metro, that's my green line metro, and red line metro on the other side, and the pink line which you can see on the extended side, which is over here on the Emirates line, this is my Etihad rail. So this whole master plan of Dubai South will not only have access to the metro, will not have any access to the air connected through airplanes, but will also have Etihad rail connectivity directly going parallel to the entire master plan, and for sure the road connectivity. And this is how the future of Dubai South will look like. A perfect new ecosystem coming up, on the basis of which the GDP of UAE will be dependent more than 35%, and that is where the major chunk of investors and users will look at. As of now, this development has just started. 40 to 50% of the development has been launched, but there's yet more to come. As and when the development will start gearing up, more development will start delivering, we'll see a major growth happening in this area, and this will, by 2032, will set new bench records for the people who are coming in Dubai. A new city of Dubai called as Dubai South will look like.